Arkansas State Representative Justin Harris is a Bible-thumping, anti-abortion Republican who, at first, it seemed was putting his money where his mouth is by adopting children. And truly, taking in unwanted, abandoned children is one of the greatest things a person can do. Unless, of course, they started off by trying to split up siblings because they only want 2 kids, not 3, and then override social services recommendation that they not adopt those children because of their psychological problems. And then, of course, if they lock a 4-year-old in a room without any toys and then order an exorcism because they believe that the children have demons inside them and telepathic powers. And then, of course, if they just give up and give the children away to a random family who then rapes one of the girls. The Arkansas Times has been doing an amazing in-depth investigation of the Harrises' failed adoptions. And it's bad enough when they discovered that the Harrises only wanted to adopt 2 out of 3 siblings against social services recommendations and then gave away the oldest girl at the age of 6. And it was bad enough to learn that social services and the girl's previous foster family strongly recommended the Harrises not adopt these children at all due to the girl's past sexual trauma, thinking that the Harrises would not be able to handle the girls and that the girls might be traumatized because the Harrises had young teenage boys in the household. But if you can believe it, the story just got worse. The Harrises deny it, but according to their babysitter and family friends that talked to a reporter, the Harrises believed that the 2- and 4-year-old girls they adopted were possessed by demons and had telepathic powers, and because of this were kept separated at all times. The 4-year-old was locked in a room with no colorful clothing or toys, and her only human interaction came when people went to give her food and water. She was monitored all day by a video camera. Mrs. Harris then allegedly ordered an exorcism be performed on the 2 girls while the babysitter waited outside the house with the teenage boys. Now, most of us understand that exorcisms are ridiculous because demons don't exist, but you may not know that they are incredibly dangerous. I've done some past videos on this, so you can check those out if you want. But just this past January, there was yet another case of a mother murdering her child while doing an exorcism. Even if a person doesn't die during an exorcism, there is still a huge danger with exorcisms in that they convince people that problems are being caused by magical spirits, when in fact they are actually underlying severe psychological issues, usually things like schizophrenia or bipolar disorder, or in the case of these girls, reactive attachment disorder, which is caused by their thus far short lives being filled with abuse. So allegedly, the Harrises decided to treat that disorder with more abuse. I really hope that Arkansas police investigate these claims that are being dug up by the Times, and I really hope that Arkansas voters manage to get a new representative who doesn't believe in magical demons or in abusing and abandoning children.